Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Nashville SC3, Club Medica 3, 4-2 on penalties in the 2022 Leagues Cup Showcase. 3-3 esta noche, 4-2 en penales. Nashville ganador en la Leagues Cup Copa Ligas Showcase 2022. Not the greatest, but we'll go with it. Goals were scored as follows. In the 6th minute, Josh Bauer off the corner. Great ball in. Gets a header. Heads it in off the Daniel Lovett's corner to make it 1-0 Nashville. Great header, great goal. Josh Bauer's first as a Nashville player, I would guess. Great goal and a great play. Then in the 15th minute, Jacob Schaffelberg crosses the ball in, falls to Luke Hawkinson. Luke Hawkinson bangs it in for a goal. 15th minute, 2-0, 2-0. Schaffelberg with a great cross and a great finish by Luke Hawkinson. Jacob Schaffelberg was amazing in the first half. Amazing. Shouldn't even have taken him out. We'll get there, though. Jürgen Damm scores in the 38th minute. Ball. Switch the play over to Jürgen Damm, over the top, falls to Damm, and he pops the ball into the net past Panico. Sort of a chip, sort of a shot, but a great goal nonetheless. 38th minute, 2-1, America are on the board. Aki Loba almost scores twice at the end of the first half, but offside on one of them. And then, of course, the big save by Oscar Jimenez on the other. It's still 2-1, 2-1 going into the half. Then in the 51st minute, a golazo by Miguel Layun, the captain for the night. Banger. Panico could do nothing about it. It was a great shot by Miguel Layun. Makes it 2-2, 2-2. And then you think this is going to penalties. But Jack Mayer, the 618 boy, the 618 kid, gets a great play. Ball played in. Rebound and deflection towards Jack Mayer. Open net. He picks his head up, looks at it, goes back down, takes the shot. Or looks back down, takes the shot. Beautiful goal by Jack Mayer. Heads up play, smart play. A really quick chance at goal off the rebound and just absolutely slots it in the 89th minute to make it 3-2, 3-2, Nashville back on top. But in the 90-plus 4th minute, Roman Martinez gets the ball off a rebound as well. Pots the ball into the net to make it 3-3, 3-3. And that's full time, 3-3. We will go to penalties for Nashville versus Medica. And you kind of saw it coming. I said this would be a 2-2 draw, Nashville penalty win. I wasn't far off. I almost was right on the money, but Jack Mayer and Roman Martinez made that wrong. I would have rather seen it be 3-2 because of Jack Mayer and then just be through 90 a win. But, nah, Nashville had to park the bus again and blow it in 6 minutes of stoppage time. Kind of saw that coming, though. But, penalty shootout. First penalty taker for Nashville, Randall Leal. You think he's the one they really need to have score. Big save by Tapia. Goes off the bar and out. Not a score. 0-0, 0-0. Alvaro Fidalgo, though, also has his penalty saved by Elliot Panico. Big save from Elliot. And that is 0-0 through the first round of penalties. And Ethan Zubak goes the opposite way of Tapia. Ethan Zubak actually played a pretty good game when he came on. I'm not going to lie. Ethan Zubak actually played pretty well tonight. Not going to lie. But a great goal off the penalty for Ethan Zubak. Then Federico Viñas answers back. It is 1-1, 1-1 after the first 2 rounds of penalties. Then Jack Mayer, the possible game winner, turns into a penalty answer or a penalty confirmer. Yeah, penalty confirmer. That's the word. Jack Mayer goes the other way. Tapia goes the wrong way once again. Jack Mayer bangs it into the net. Scores the penalty. 2-1, 2-1. Going into the penalty by Roman Martinez. The game tire. They went against each other in another round of penalties or the round of penalties. The game, possible game winner, then the game tire. Roman Martinez puts it over the bar. Way over. 2-1, 2-1. And Nashville's on the precipice. And Luke Hawkinson does just that. Puts Nashville on the precipice. Scores the goal. Beautiful penalty by Luke Hawkinson. Great player. Loves a game winner. And he puts Nashville right on the precipice. 3-1. 3-1. Then Miguel Layún leaves America alive till the last round. He scores his penalty. 3-2. 3-2 on penalties. And then Brian Anunga steps up. If he scores, it's a win. If there's a save by Nashville after a miss or save against Anunga, Nashville wins. But Brian Anunga says, I got this myself. Puts the ball in the net. Bangs it in. Goes with all the power in the world. And he scores. Goal. And that's the winner. 4-2. 4-2 on penalties in penales for Nashville SC. Big win for Nashville. Makes a statement. And they're hot right now. They could go to CONCACAF. They could win MLS Cup and go to CONCACAF. They're hot right now. Stats are as follows. 3-3. Full time after penalties. 3-3 on the night. 3-3 esta noche. 4-2 in penalties. 4-2 en penales. Nashville wins. Stats are as follows. 14 shots to 25. 6 shots on goal to 8. 49% possession to 51% possession. 439 passes to 449 passes. 90% pass accuracy to 85% pass accuracy. 9 fouls to 8. 2 offside to 0. 1 yellow card to 1. No red cards on either side. And 6 corners to 6. This was a tale of two halves, okay? Nashville was amazing in the first half. In the first half of the match, they were amazing. They were on fire. They should have been up 3-1 or 4. No, I'll just say 3-1 at halftime. They were amazing. Jacob Schaffelberg was running down the wing. He was fast. He was giving all he could. I guess he knew he'd be going a half. That's why he's been great already for Nashville. Don't get me wrong. He's been amazing. He's been a revelation for them. And I hate it as a Toronto fan. I hate that Bobby Bacala sent him over there and basically said, we don't have no use for you, when you definitely did. But enough about that. Jacob Schaffelberg with a lot of great runs, a good couple of crosses, could have had 2 or 3 assists, and hell, probably even a goal himself. Nashville was amazing in the first half. Hawkinson, great. The whole team, just amazing. It was on a well-oiled machine, and they got a lot of depth, and their depth shone out tonight. The first half, well-oiled machine, could have been more than 2, should have been more than 2. America does get a goal, but Nashville was a way better team in the first half. That was their game, and that's the reason they're here right now after winning on penalties, is because Nashville were better throughout that first half, dominating that first half. With that being said, the second half, though, was absolutely all America. Besides the Jack Mayer goal, it was all America. There was no way, shape, or form that America were going to lose that half. They were 100% better. They were more dominant. Nashville parked the bus, and it bit them in the ass multiple times when they gave up the second goal, and then when they came back and had the last 6 minutes, they gave up the tying goal to go to penalties. It bit them in the ass. Luckily, they won in penalties. But that second half, not adequate. The first half was amazing. Overall, it was good enough for Nashville. America, if they played better in the first half, this game would not have gone to penalties. But that second half was enough for America to get it to penalties. The fact that Nashville definitely left it to the end was not a good thing. But if they played more like the first half through the rest of the season, they may just win MLS Cup. They play more like the second half, they're not going far. But the penalty shootout was great. Panico made a great save. He played well in his second penalty shootout of the season. Of course, they had one against Orlando that he lost. He learned a lot from that. Medica definitely didn't show up in the moment there. But Nashville, all through the end, they got it done. May not have been the best performance through a full 90, but through a penalty shootout in 45, it was a great performance. Through 90, just enough to save your ass. Don't park the bus against a CONCACAF team. I hope you learned your lesson. MLS teams parking bus against a CONCACAF team or Mexican team never ends well. Hell, even Central America teams, a couple of them, never ends well. You learned your lesson now, though, if you do go to CONCACAF. That's the good thing. Point is, Nashville, they definitely got a good chance to win the MLS Cup and go deep in the playoffs. I could see it if they keep playing like they did in the first half, especially with Hani Mukhtar. He didn't even play tonight, and Nashville still won. That tells you how good the team is, truthfully. América, on the other hand, well, where was the best team in CONCACAF version of Club América that's top of Liga MX? Where were they? Where were they? Because I didn't see them. Or at least throughout the whole match. Just throughout the second half, I only saw them. But throughout the whole match, you think they would have been better. I think they woke up after the first 2 goals. But still, though, Club América definitely left a lot to be desired tonight. With that being said, man of the match for me is Jacob Schaffelberg. Why? Because the man had a great impact on this game. You could tell the difference between the first half and the second half. The second half had no Jacob Schaffelberg. The first half did. Amazing runs, fast, chases toward the ball. We all know what he could do if he's playing wing or midfield. Not wing back, Bob. But Jacob Schaffelberg is a man anew in Nashville. And I should say I saw this coming. Kind of didn't, but I'm glad it did. Because Bob Bradley damn near ruined his career. Now, he is as good as I expected him to be. As I thought he is. Before Bob Bradley, last year. And from 2019 to last year. He has potential. He's shown his potential. He's used his potential. And damn it, he's shown he's a damn good player. Great runs, great assists, could have scored a goal himself. Schaffelberg had a great first half, and that was enough to win man of the match for me. And that's not because I'm biased. I may miss him on Toronto, especially now when we needed a midfielder when Oso was hurt, and I think Schaffelberg would have been way better than Jaden Nelson. But that's football. That's football. That's what you're going to see. And with that being said, Jacob Schaffelberg, man of the match for me. Nashville, congratulations. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once you subscribe, send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for a live watch-along and review of Real Salt Lake versus Atlas in Leagues Cup Showcase, the final one of this season. And hopefully, it's better than I expect it to be. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.